And he looked up and saw the rich men casting their gifts into the treasury. And he saw also a certain poor widow casting in thither 2 mites. And he said, of a truth I say unto you, that this poor widow has cast in more than they all. For all these have of their abundance cast into the offering of God. But she of her penury has cast in all the living she had. Amen. I want to talk for the next little while about a deed of self-sacrifice. What am I saying this for? If you're a child of God, you're used to giving more than just to the treasury. You also give to needs. I give my tithe first and my offering to God, and then I give to causes. I don't take God's tithe and give it to causes. Say amen, church. Amen. That belongs to the temple. That belongs to the church. That's for the survival of God's house. Amen. Old Testament and New. So whenever I get through giving tithe, offering, I give to causes. I give to anybody who is in need, and what their needs may be impressed upon my mind. All I'm trying to say is, since I've been born again, I've been used to giving. And I don't get mad when I'm asked to give. If I got it, I give it. That's simple, ain't it? Some folks sit up in the church and say, I ain't giving nothing till they do this. I ain't giving nothing till they do that. Well, you keep your money. Amen. My job is to do what the Lord said. And he said, bring the tithe. And I'm going to bring the tithe. If they mess it up, that's on them. It ain't on me. Amen. I'm going to give so the house of God can survive. Amen. Giving is a part of worship. Ah, my Lord. If you have not given, you have not finished your worship. That's the book. Giving is a part of worship. And the widow woman came to worship at the temple, and so she had to give if she wanted to complete the act of worship. Amen, y'all. I must be a living example to others. So therefore I must give, not only because it's an act of worship, because I want to be like Jesus. Say amen, church. Jesus was a giver. Say amen again. His whole life was nothing but giving. Every time you saw him, he was giving. Even when he was dying on the cross, he was giving. This day shalt thou be with me in paradise. Giving. Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. On the cross. And some of us talk about we want to be like Jesus and won't give a crippled crab a crutch. Another one of my cliches. Amen, y'all. I must be a willing disciple. The temple needs the funds to stay open for its purpose. The church needs funds in order to operate. When your balance gets low at your house, what happens? Some things go undone. Amen, y'all. And if you don't have that rent or that mortgage, you know, at the end of the month you cry like a pig under a gate. And you cry to the Lord, you asking him to help you, praying, you asking, oh Lord, you're doing that, oh Lord, and when you come to the church, you can keep it in your pocket and not give it, not realizing that the Lord's house has to be sustained. Now I ain't meddling, believe me, I ain't meddling. I'm just telling you what, as a pastor of 42 years, I know folks. I know what they'll do, and I know when they will do it. Amen. Amen. they give to me, that's their business, because I got a major supply. And he's been taking care of me since I was a little fella. Keeps making a way. Keeps on making a way. Over and over and over again. Somebody say amen. And he'll do you the same way, because all of us are his children. But you got to trust him, don't you? And blessings in giving. Did you not know there are blessings in giving? Yes. You even sing a song. The more you give, the more he gives to you. So keep on giving, because it's really true. You can't beat God giving. No matter how you try. The sad thing is I don't know nobody trying. If they barely do give, they ain't trying. There are blessings between the pages and on the pages. Do I have a witness? Every time I tithe, God keeps blessing me. Didn't you say you the head and not the tail? You above and not beneath. Didn't you just read that? Do you believe it? Then keep on giving. Give from your heart, and God will bless you. She gave without reservation. She gave freely. She gave not griping. She gave joyfully. And then she gave expectantly. I don't ever expect not to get something from God when I give up something for him. Do I have a witness? When you sacrifice for the Lord, he always gives you something better. And hey, he never takes anything from you that he doesn't give you something better. I know what I'm talking about. He will take away something that's killing you and give you something that's making you live. And hey, sometime it may be it just may be some of that castor oil that tastes bad in your mouth, but it cleans you up. It cleans you up. It makes you able to taste more, to eat better, and to eat more. Cleans out the intestines so the food can be digested and absorbed into the villi and brought up to the body where you need it. Do I have a witness? It'll give you energy when you eat it right, when you're cleaned out. Some of your lives need to be cleaned out. You need the purgative of prayer. You need to ask for forgiveness. You need to repent. You need a change of heart. And when you do that, the Lord begins to clean you. He purges your mind. He purges your heart. He purges your being and gives you going on power. Do I have a witness? What that book say? Cast thy bread upon the waters, and in a few days it'll return. Don't be afraid to give. Give. For Jesus gave it all. He gave himself a ransom